Okay, I'm dressed warmly. Why? Well, uh, we're not using our central heating in our house because we're kind of like in between how we're gonna get the house heated. We're thinking about solar energy for the house and so on, and I'm taking my time to make the decision. So we've gone like 2 or 3 winters now without central heating, which means it gets cold in the house, and we're using space heaters and stuff like that, but it can be cold, so I got a coat on. But I'm warm and I'm fine. So is Sephora. Now, it appears to me that my biological father was in his 60s when I was conceived. Okay? Now, he conceived me with my mother, but then the two had very little to do with each other forever afterward. And it was a secret that I had been conceived this way. So I didn't know this man was my biological father until I was around 65, which is around the age he was when he and my mother conceived me together. He was about that age. So I want to say that I do not want that to happen again, okay? If I have any more children, I'm not going to have them that way. I am no person who am going to give my procreative matter to a sperm bank, for example. I would never do that. And I am not one to conceive a child with that person the scriptures call the strange woman. You go to the strange woman, what do the scriptures say? You're like an ox going to the slaughter. You don't want to have anything to do with the strange woman. So, in addition, if I do have any more children, I've had one so far. I'm going to have that child the way I had the only child I've had so far, through love. And that means a relationship, a stable and lasting relationship with the person I conceived that child with. In no way will I ever take having a child so lightly as to make myself a stud, so to speak, for some woman to have a child. There's no way on that. I take having children very seriously. To me, this is a great honor and a great responsibility. So I just want to say, if I do have any more children, I'm going to have those children the way I have had the child that I've had. No differently.